At the naval base, Carl, a black man, ignores bystanders and leaps straight into the sea. Officers shouted orders to pull him back, but he left the soldiers behind with his excellent swimming skills. It turns out that the base only allows blacks to swim on Tuesdays, and Carl, who can't stand the heat, breaks the rules on Fridays. Carl came from a poor family, and his father pinned his hopes for a change in his life on Carl's Navy career, sending him off with the instruction, no matter how hard it is, hang in there. However, Carl's life on base was filled with injustice, spending his days doing chores and working as a cook. After this swimming violation, he was taken into custody, but was recognized by his captain for his swimming talent and recommended for admission to the Naval Academy to become a rescue diver. The road to enrollment was thorny. The instructor initially refuses to allow him to enter the base, but Carl impresses him with a day of perseverance. When he enters the academy, he is discriminated against by his teammates, with only his stuttering teammate, who is despised by all, willing to live with him in the dormitory. In the submarine corps, the chief petty officer's risky rescue of a crew member strengthens Carl's resolve to become a top diver. When his stuttering teammate faces expulsion for falsifying an application form, Carl challenges his stuttering teammate to hold his breath for 5 minutes in order to save his cadetship. During a 9-hour underwater assembly test in freezing cold seawater, he shivers and completes the task. The chief petty officer, however, is dismissed for violating orders during the test. A hydrogen bomb salvage mission. Carl broke his right leg to save someone. In order to return to diving, he chose to amputate his leg and underwent intense rehabilitation with a prosthetic leg. In the face of the judges with 290 pounds of deep-sea equipment, even if the prosthesis broken, he still endured severe pain to go out. In the end, Carl became the first African-American chief petty officer in the history of the U.S. Navy. From discriminated cook to Navy legend, Carl proved that no amount of prejudice can stop a dream from blossoming.